Kiki.
What's up, Wayman?
Them Georgia.
Wake up, buddy.
I got the monster popped. We ready?
Let's go. What happened? What happened this weekend?
Nothing, just another boring playoff race,
Yeah, they suck. Wasn't no excitement, anticipation, anxiety. Wasn't nothing like that going on for this race.
No big deal. Uh,
No implications. Nothing.
well, that's what they drove like in the Xfinity race. That shit was a snooze fest. I was happy for it to be over, but damn, that Cup race, it kind of had some highs and lows, and then back to the highs. Right? Gave me a little roller coaster ride because it started off really good, kind of dull in the middle, in the end, picked it right back up.
Yeah, the Xfinity race. I don't know. It didn't hold my attention real good. I I don't know if I was just sleepy, I couldn't pay attention, or if it was just actually boring. As far as you know, Xfinity standards. Normally they're pretty entertaining. I didn't super enjoy Kansas Xfinity, but the Cup was pretty lit. I
Yeah,
didn't mind the Cup race at all.
I, I think that without stages, that Xfinity race would have been absolutely unbearable. That shit would have been awful.
Yeah, possibly. I'd imagine it'd have been even worse.
Then talk to me about yesterday, buddy. We had a league race at Iowa.
Yeah, I won my stage. I invited a dude to the league, and that was the only person I'd raced with for the whole first stage. I finally got him with about 10 to go in the stage, and then uh, what happened? I fell back after the restart from the stage. I was just trying to save tires for the long run. Everybody was going 900%, and I fell back. And then caution started coming out like crazy, and I got caught up in like two of them. So race over pretty much.
Damn Beyblades.
Yeah, they were spinning all from the top of the track. So well, I'm gonna go to the bottom. Here they come down to the bottom. Okay.
And then defending Chance wins in double overtime. Corey stayed out on like 50 lap old tires and held on to second.
Yeah, Chance got it. He did. He was fast as hell, and at him going at 150% at the start of the last stint, I guess, paid off because cautions saved him from me.
Yeah.
I felt like I was fast at Iowa according to that first stage.
But just like we have a damn Talladega and a Raytona, we're going to damn Homestead. That's Wesley's track. If you don't
Yeah,
win, it's anything but a win is a loss for you next week at Homestead.
this damn Homestead West Lammy. I
Yep.
don't know. I'll work on that title.
But anybody that's free on Tuesday nights looking for an Xfinity League, we just started. Come on down, Mars.
Yeah. Yep,
Comment.
we got a little bit of room left, really.
Yeah.
it ain't empty.
Nope.
But it
30.
ain't
I
quite
think we've
full.
had over 30 both weeks, and it has been good
Yep.
racing. We ran 50 laps, yellow free racing at Iowa, so it's pretty crazy.
Yep, all the way to the stage break. It was fun.
Uh, who didn't run yellow free is damn Zane Smith with one of the craziest wrecks I've ever seen. Not that it was like super scary or anything. It's just like, what in the hell? How's that? Like, I thought that my TV was messed up. It's like, am I upside down? What is going on here? Where is he?
Yep, Zane Smith hit the Tim Burton Batman. Driving. I think it is the Tim Burton Batman, right? Where he hits the cables and he drives up the building or across the wall or something like that.
I believe so.
I don't know. I've always seen that happen in games or whatever. and I would be like Batman in the wall. So Zane Smith is now Batman.
The allergies beating my ass, but yeah, it was crazy. Speaks to the safety of the cars, because he was perfectly fine.
Yeah, I listened to TJ Majors in Junior's podcast, and he said that the only worry, like the whole wreck goes to show how safe and secure they are in the car. But the only thing he was worried about is somebody getting loose or spinning and running into him while he was on his side, because there's not
Yeah,
much protection at that angle.
yeah, I can see that. Imagine this shit happens and you're all the way up by the wall and your spotter hits you with the "you got one high." Bitch, how? We unlocking a new groove of racing.
Yeah, it does sort of look cool.
Hmm.
I mean, it was, after it was scary, then it was like, okay,
I bet it
that's
didn't feel cool, but it did look cool.
yeah.
You think
I
it
don't,
was?
I mean, I don't think he took really no hard hits or anything. He just got mashed into the wall, and
Yeah.
I guess them big old tires they run now slipped him up the wall just enough, and he was still getting squeezed into it.
That damn John Hunter record check. He put him up there on the wall.
Yep. I don't know what the hell he was doing. Man, something else.
Yeah, and the car is just a brick, so it's perfectly square on both sides. So it's just gonna slide.
Yep.
You're basically driving a damn cinder block with downforce around the track.
And some, and a steering wheel.
Hmm. That's damn part one of the big stories from Kansas. Part two is this damn. What we think about Denny Hamlin's racing these last 2 weeks with his teammates slash own cars.
Man, I got a hot take for everybody that seen this, and I'm sure everybody's either Denny did what any driver would do or whatever, like how can you expect him to lift or blah blah blah. He's supposed to go for it. Joe Gibbs would be mad. Okay, I hear you. I'm with you. Then the other side is, he could have he could have lifted in the corner and not ran him so dirty. Like, yeah, you're right. He could have went lower. Could have backed out of it a little earlier to give them a fair. Both of them have a fair drag race back to the line. I hear you if that's what you're saying too. But check this out. Like, we don't have to pull the clip back, but the corner before this, Denny ran the absolute top. Like, he ripped the wall. So he come out of turn two with just crazy speed. Obviously the fastest car on the track all day. No contest. All that power steering shit is bullshit. That to me. Like, he said he had a click in his wheel. There wasn't no point on the radio where he was like, I can't, it's hard to steer. My power steering's going out. No. He had some kind of click in the rotation of the wheel. Obviously didn't affect him any. So let's drop the whole wow, he raced like that with no power steering. No, fuck, he didn't. And then, but this is my take, and it might be different than what you got. But Denny Hamlin as a driver has a pretty, not, everybody don't hate Denny, but he gets is loud a booze at all the tracks and hate online and all, because he is a greedy, selfish driver on the track. And you kind of, it's not respectable, right?
Yeah,
Like, am I hitting on something right here?
I think so.
So just the general public opinion of Denny Hamlin, the driver, is that he's just a greedy, selfish, do whatever it takes, which, that's probably cool to some people, but when you're in your last 2 or 3 years and you're the one of the 2 or 3, whatever, most veteran drivers on the track. Your career is not necessarily over, but your life is set. You're set for life, money wise. Your kids are set for for life, money wise. Potentially, your kids are set for life on money, right? Am I
Yes.
crazy to think that?
No.
That's without a championship. That's without and now he's part owner of a team. So like you got crazy money coming in, and you're set for many years to come potentially. Um, so if I was in Denny's shoes right here, well, like I want to back up a little bit. I know we can't roll this screenshot back, but if I'm Denny and I know I got a crazy run coming up to Bubba out of turn 2 because he was behind him and then drove up beside him. If I was Denny, I would have hit Bubba in the ass and made sure he won. If I was Denny. And I know the argument is like, oh, Joe Gibbs would have been mad and it would have been, he would have blah, blah, blah. You can say whatever you want. But if I was Denny and my reputation sucked, I'd have looked for a way for people to not think of me as a greedy, like, you know what I'm saying, as a greedy bitch, because that's just not. It's not how you have that's gonna be your legacy now because you just like chiseled it out of the damn tombstone. Your legacy now is that you raced like a prick your entire career and potentially never even got a championship.
Yep. I've got I've got a couple of different like takes on this because after I listened to his bits of his podcast that I get on TikTok, I was like, all right, so I hate Denny even more because he's like, oh, if the 23 guys
Yeah,
are tuning in
his
for an
podcast was
apology,
awful.
everybody else loves it. But I was like, ugh, this is
Uh-uh.
they're tuning in for an apology. They can turn this shit off right now. I was like, oh, this kind of to me, this is just like it's like he just doesn't have a brain. Like this is just brain dead driving, or it's just I want 60 wins so bad, and also I'm scared of the Roval next week. Like it's that's what it is to me because the last 2 weeks, Denny Hamlin is just, ugh, what are you doing, buddy? We're gonna wreck our teammate Ty Gibbs early in the race because he won't just move over and let you by. Which Ty Gibbs isn't a playoff driver, but he is your teammate, so you know, kind of shitty, really shitty. And then right here, like you are plus like 40 some points. Bubba is negative 26. You own that car. You're both Toyotas, but because you want to race like an asshole, you're going to get Bubba eliminated from the playoffs more than likely. Neither one of you win. A Toyota doesn't win. And you let a Chevrolet come from 10th place to get a win.
Yeah, this was just I just and so like on top of the move that he made, the one he chose, he knew. Okay, so like Junior and them was talking about this, and then he tried to lie about what he was thinking. No, no, no. Let me tell you. Well, I can't say like 1,000% this is what he was thinking, but I've been in this situation a million times when I race, and I know what this feels like. When you get a run, last corner or an important corner or whatever, especially the last one, and you duck to his inside down the straightaway because he didn't want you above him. Your main option is to send it in there harder than you ever have and hope that you clear him and hurt his drive off with your placement or your wake off of your car when you're making your exit with a terrible entry. You hope that you hurt his exit enough that you can stay in front of him all the way down the back or front straight.
Right.
And I know that's what he did. He tried to say that he was all the way out the gas, locked the brakes up, had the wheel turned on. No, 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 no. But like you may have, but you had already made your decision on what you was doing. You was fitting to go down in there and try your best to clear him before he could even, before he could make his run. And
Yeah,
which is fair, but as soon as he hugged it to you and sent it down there beside you, like he called your slide job. He called it. It's kind of like you make a crazy ass bluff and at the poker table, and somebody called your bluff. It, and like it's just a shithead way to go about it.
yeah.
I think. Like you said, now Bubba's probably gonna get eliminated. You might, you probably gonna make it to the next round because you had already won both stages in the race. Like you're good. If you'd have finished second, you'd have been. I mean, fuck. Well, you did finish second, but like, damn, you had an opportunity to be a hero for the first time in your fucking career, and you chose yourself. And I think that just shows what kind of person and what kind of race car driver Denny Hamlin is.
Yeah, I think that if if this weekend Bubba and Tyler Reddick both get eliminated, Denny has to look back on this and think, ugh, like this is going to look even worse on me if they both get eliminated. Because if Denny would have won, this move would have been palatable. If Bubba Wallace would have won, this move would have been palatable. But Chase Elliott coming from way back to win because you did this, and now say none of your 2311 drivers make the playoffs. I don't. This is inexcusable. Like this is all on you, buddy, because you had it. You could have let one of them win. Not even let him win, but just raced him clean, and he would have won. But now both your drivers are bounced from the playoffs. And
Yeah.
I think that I think that it's going to be an unpopular opinion because I've said it on X and got crucified for it. But I think that if you own a team, how is it not a conflict of interest to not race for that team? Like I don't think that you should be able to own a team and race for somebody else. I can't think of a time when that's happened. Like Brad owns a team, but he races for that team. So it's
Yeah.
okay. Like I don't it has to be like to me it's like a huge conflict of interest to own a team but race for another team.
I. It is. Um.
Like Jimmy Johnson owns a team but he races for that team.
Yeah. Um. I just. I, I know he had so much time. Like some of his defenders are coming like he only had a split second to make a decision. No, 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 no. He had that run build up out of into turn one.
I was
He
gonna say
knew
he had a whole backstretch to make that decision.
yeah, and he could have easily just gave Bubba like that the shot that he like took down below him. He could have just hit him square, and Bubba would have won. He'd have got second. He'd have a car and locked into the next round of the playoffs, and he would be locked into the playoffs. And like this, like people that think Denny Hamlin, like the way I think of him now, especially, like some of that would be cured. And now everybody, even though you'll probably be, NASCAR Hall of Fame and all that shit, like everybody's gonna remember that you just were kind of a scummy fucking racer.
Yeah, and like this is the kind of stuff that makes me love the playoffs because the playoffs breed this. Like no other format will you see a car owner eliminating his own car from the playoffs because you could possibly get eliminated next week at the Roval. Like in a 36
I
point
don't
format, this doesn't
his
happen.
right his possibility of being eliminated was super fucking low as soon as he won the second stage in my eyes.
Yeah, I mean he's like
Like
plus
Denny,
40
we
to
could
the
say,
cut.
Denny does. He's like not great at road courses, but it ain't like I mean, he's not like fucking definitely gonna finish last. Definitely not gonna get stage points. Definitely not. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's just the worst fucking road course racer ever.
Yeah,
Potentially could get stage points.
to me, the move you had to make here was exactly what Brad did to Seabell at Bristol. Run it in there hot, hit him square, and then see what happens after that. Either you win or he wins, but you don't cost both of you the win.
Well, I mean, he got to him too fast for it to go like that. He was on his door before they got to turn 3. But I'm saying you should have hit him on the backstretch instead of going to his door. You should have pushed him insured 100% unless Bubba goes brain dead or gets shot right here in this corner, he's going to win.
Yeah.
And you could have focused on behind you and definitely not got passed by Chase Elliott because y'all had a huge lead from third between the two of you. You know,
Huge lead. Yeah, it's unexcusable. I don't think the Denny fans are going to defend it, but Jesus, man, it's 2 weeks in a row of you doing dumb shit on the track.
just he's scummy, man. Like greedy, selfish. I don't. I got no respect left. I get it. You're fast. You want your championship. But you also feeling like you're like this move right here just shows how entitled you feel to your championship that you haven't got yet.
And then to back it
You
up with
just
what you said on the podcast is just fucking huge entitlement.
cringe.
Yeah.
It's cringe. I hate using that word, but it's fucking cringe. He's like, I did what I had to do. No. You have free. Fuck Joe Gibbs. You're even if he fired you after Kansas for letting Bubba win, you're still set for life. You'll never have to worry a fucking again until you die about anything. That's just what I'm feeling like. Like I would have made it look like I tried, but still let Bubba win. And fucking like fuck 60 wins. You got two. He's racing for 2 more seasons?
Yeah, I
Fuck, you
think so.
won fucking. You've won like what 6, 7 this year? You don't think you'll win one fucking more race in a JGR car next year or the year after? Come the fuck on, man. Bubba's not. He's probably not set for life. His youngins ain't set for life. His youngins might not be set for life. Like hell, and he drives for you. Fuck, man.
Yeah, and not only does he drive for you, but you know the naysayers are extra loud for Bubba. Like, damn, you couldn't help the boy out. Shit, that's your like when your career is over, that's your driver for the next, however long you feel like keeping him. We got to damn set our prodigies up for success too.
Yeah, like he ain't never gonna forget this.
He shouldn't. He definitely didn't forget it after the race because he gave him the damn finger going down the backstretch on the cool down lap.
Hell yeah. And then he's all like, yeah, I understand. But, if he'd have been this disrespectful to Denny Hamlin, the owner, we'd have a problem. Man, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm a official Denny hater. You know that. I think that earlier in the season you didn't really understand why, and I think we're coming to an agreement now of why Denny Hamlin fucking sucks.
He just great. Like, I see him as this greedy fucking. I don't fucking know, like a damn leprechaun trying to protect his gold that he don't even fucking have.
Yeah, it's he's like, oh, I've heard he say on the podcast, Joe Gibbs pays me to win championships. Oh shit, so he pays you for nothing because you don't fucking win any. What championships Denny Hamlin win?
Click like I swear,
Come on.
like Mark Martin ain't do shit like this, and he didn't have a championship. But like I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't. I don't like it, buddy. I don't like it.
It'd be one thing if that was Kyle Larson up there in the lead and he ran him up into the wall. Fair game, absolutely. I have zero problem with it. No problem at all. If it was damn somebody that ain't never won, if it was Carson Hocevar and he ran him up the wall, I'd be mad. But not like it wouldn't be me questioning Denny Hamlin's character. But now I question it. Like, well, I ain't got to question it no more. I can take your word for everything. All the Denny haters,
Yeah,
like here, you won.
yeah. Denny has showed you the last 2 weeks exactly who Denny Hamlin is. Then I seen the damn on Twitter today. Carson Hocevar fined $50,000 by NASCAR.
For what?
Behavioral infraction after when he spun out and came to a stop at Kansas. The safety workers had gotten to his car. He revved and spun his tires as he tried to rejoin the field. So because he revved his engine and spun the tires while the safety workers were at his car, they said it was a behavioral infraction. They fined him $50,000 for it.
Yeah, you got to look out for your damn safety workers. They didn't spin you out.
Yeah. So people are
Hot-headed
people
motherfucker.
people have mixed feelings about it. I think that rev your engine and spin them all you want to, but when those people get to your car to make sure you're all right, because you're clearly not going anywhere, we got to protect them too. They're just doing their job. So let's not do that. Carson Hocevar
Yeah.
fan, but $50,000 is probably a lot. But they said that's the baseline fine. Like it's across the board, no matter what. The fine for a behavioral
Oh,
infraction is $50,000.
don't get it twisted, buddy. That's a drop in the bucket for him right now.
Yeah, but it's a lot of money.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen this chart on Twitter of road courses this year, laps in the top 10 and fastest laps. Look at SVG all the way up there at the top right compared to where everybody else is.
It's close.
It's very close. Yeah. Ty Gibbs is the next closest on fastest laps.
Yeah, I don't see how anybody's gonna beat him this weekend, but I guess. Well, this one's different. This one's different. See, we've been here a bunch of times, and the way it races and blah blah blah. Yeah, okay.
No. It's SVG week. Look who's down here at the very bottom. 0 fastest laps, 0 laps in the top 10. Cody
Was that?
Ware. Cody Ware.
Well, they need to add a three-way split to this for most time spent inside a tire wall.
Yeah, the infield. But I thought this was pretty funny. Everybody else was like 30 and 350 SVGs up here at the very fucking top. Is he a freak?
Yeah, absolutely. And y'all better be fucking careful. I bet you next year he causes a bunch of fucking like rule changes or something because I think well he'll have Connor Zilic with him, so maybe he'll have real competition, but he's gonna figure out these ovals and win a championship, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna win a championship, but he's definitely gonna figure out the ovals. Like he's old is the only reason I say he might not win a championship. He is on the older side, but if he could figure out
Was
the
he
ovals
40?
fast enough, yeah, I think so.
Maybe
Something
38.
something like that. Yeah.
No, I think
I
I
hope he
think
wins
he's
a
all right.
championship. I'd be thrilled to see SVG win one.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes ham next season, man.
Oh, that's
that team's gonna be stacked.
yeah.
Chastain, uh, Zillage, and SVG. Whoo!
Connor Zilic will be in the trucks this week for the Roval in the number 7.
He's doing double duty.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I thought I couldn't do that
I don't know.
during playoffs.
He's in there at the number 7 this week. I don't know.
Huh. Maybe that only counts for cup
Cup
drivers.
drivers, yeah. And then I think that everybody's on board with we don't want the Roval. Let's just get a night race at Charlotte in the playoffs. Like fuck the Roval.
Huh.
Like I'm okay with putting like Watkins Glen in the playoffs. There should be a road course in there. I just not having Charlotte Motor Speedway in the playoffs feels criminal to me because it's such a good race.
Yeah.
But
Um.
I've seen people post this picture on Twitter. And they're like, let's meet in the middle and have a night Roval. Let's go racing at night on the Roval because it's Charlotte does have lights all over the track. It has the capability to do it. There's no other nighttime road course on the circuit. Fuck it, let's run that Roval at night.
Um. I'm good. I'm good with it either way. I think because the Roval's like notoriously the best road course race, right?
I
Most
mean,
like action.
yeah, but I think that's mostly because it's in the playoffs.
Hmm. I don't know. The way that Kevin Harvick and them talk about it is because there's like a bunch of places to dive bomb people.
Yeah,
That's why it's always intense.
yeah. I mean,
That's what he said.
it's definitely interesting because it's legitimately half oval, half road course.
Yeah. I don't think I watched last year's Roval. I don't know if I've watched a whole Roval race period, but I'm gonna be paying attention this weekend. I'll let you know what I think about the Roval for sure this weekend.
Yeah, let's go night racing at the Roval though. Why not?
Yeah. I, like far as what I know right now, I'd be cool with either one. I think.
Yeah, we'll see how it is. I don't remember it from last year, but might be a banger.
Might be.
I haven't
What
minded
else we
any of
got?
the road courses this season so far. Oh, let's go.
Uh, yeah, yeah. They all seem to be at least okay. There was battles all over the track at almost all of them. I think. Them Chicago street course was intense as hell.
I think what
Uh,
also makes the Roval a better road course than everywhere else for the fans is you can see the whole track from the grandstands. It doesn't happen at any other road course.
I think you're right.
Hey, let's go look at the points going into the cutoff. Yeah, is it the cutoff race for everybody this week? The trucks might have one more race. I don't remember. I don't think it's the cutoff for either truck or Xfinity. Oh yeah,
Hell, I don't.
the trucks are cut off at Martinsville, so this is not a cutoff race for them, but it'll be a big gap here. So third and eighth separated by 8 points going into the
Mm.
Roval.
Um, I feel like first and second is gonna finish first and second. And
Yeah,
oh well, not I don't know. Connor Zulich might shake that up.
he got killed last time he was in a truck at a road course, but
Was it Lime Rock? Did he do
no,
that?
it was was it Sonoma? I think it was Sonoma.
No, maybe.
But it should be intense racing all the way through Martinsville. Dude, if it goes into Martinsville with an 8 point swing between fourth or third and eighth, it's literally anybody's race because there's gonna be some deaths at Martinsville. Everybody ain't bringing a whole truck home at Martinsville, I promise.
No. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
But we got any predictions for the Roval other than Corey Heim wins?
Mm, I, man, Hemrick. Uh, man, I just don't feel like he's gonna stay right there.
I
I
don't
think
either.
Majeski sucked at the last two road courses. I think Ankrum. I don't remember him doing hot. Infinger is about a. I feel like Infinger is always a guaranteed top 10. Or not guaranteed, but high likelihood, high probability, top 10.
Rogers been decent at the road courses.
When his truck stays together,
Yeah, I mean he got killed at Lime Rock and then on a late
truck
restart, and then the truck failed him before he even took the green somewhere. Was that Sonoma?
that might have been
Walkinsburg?
Sonoma.
I think it was Sonoma.
One of them.
But yeah, I mean if they give my boy Roger a truck, man, what are we doing?
I mean, he got one, and man, I can't see where Rogers had as competitive of equipment as fucking. I know this is stupid to think. I just don't feel like Hendricks just put like top tier trucks out there.
Me neither. I need him to damn give my boy Roger a truck, and I need Roger to race like it's iRacing, not like we're just trying to keep the wheels on it. It's playoff time, buddy. We got to go.
Yeah, you remember his crew chief screaming at him or screaming at his spotter to tell him to back off or
Yeah. No, fuck that.
yeah, I feel like there's a lot going on with that team that we don't see. I think he's under more pressure to keep the truck like in one piece than he is to go win races.
Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully he shows up at the Roval though, because I'd like to see him going into Martinsville on the plus side of the cut line.
Yeah, I think it's possible for sure.
I mean, really, the only person that's safe is Corey Heim at down plus 70. It'd take two DNFs in a row for him to not be fucking in the final four, but we will see.
I think even then you'd need like one of them in the bottom four to really do good in the
Yeah,
next two races.
like a Raja and a Caden Honeycutt win would push everything down. I don't know. It'd be wild to see.
Yeah.
Xfinity points. This is the cut for Xfinity. You got let's see, what's the closest? 14 and 9. What's that? 25-point swing between 7th and 12th?
Yeah, not bad. Or not crazy to wouldn't be crazy to see this get shook up. I don't see I don't see Connor Zillich getting eliminated at the Roval, but
No,
if he's up there running with fucking
he's plus 105
what's
to the cut. I don't see him getting eliminated no matter what at the Roval.
yeah. Oh well, I was saying like I don't know if he's gonna win because who knows if he's up there. Austin Hill always runs good at the road courses, and if they start near each other, who knows what he'll do
I
to
think
get a win.
I think Austin Hill is 100% catching a body this week because he doesn't have any playoff points. He's what 7 points below the cut. I think he's going to be looking for a win. We're going to see. We're
I
going.
don't I don't know how he's gonna get it from Connor Zillich,
Oh, I do.
but we'll see.
Ask Eric Amarola. He'll tell you.
He's got I don't know what like if he just keeps collecting bodies, he might be worried about his damn cup potential career.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I think he's going to catch a body, buddy. It's just Austin. It's in his blood. He's about to rattle somebody's cage.
Yeah, he's I mean, he's always fast. He's always a top 10 car normally. Uh, and then at the road courses, he's a top 5 car normally. Just not quite fast as Connor Zillich. I don't know. It'll be fun to watch.
Cut off. It is a cut race. Really, there's not much I don't see much moving at the Roval. Denny's plus 48. Well, let's see. Who else is not going to do good at the Roval? Joey's plus 13. Ooh, that could be your elimination right there. Chase Briscoe's usually good at road courses. William Byron, Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson. They're usually pretty good at road courses. When Kyle Larson isn't getting killed, he's been killed a bunch. But at plus 54, he should still be safe. And then Elliott and Blaney don't matter. They're locked in no matter what.
Yeah. Damn. Junior and them was talking about it, and I feel the same way. Chastain's gonna be all over everybody's ass. Like he's gonna do whatever he's got to do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
He's only minus
same.
13 too, so
Yeah, all he needs is what two stage. Good. Well, how much is I forget what everything is worth,
what it's 10,
but
10 and 1, so it's 11 for stage if you're a playoff driver. You
I don't know.
you get
But
10 points and one playoff point.
I I just don't think I think Chastain's gonna be a beast this weekend.
So here's what I was thinking, which is along the lines of what you're thinking too, with Chastain. Do we see SVG and Ross Chastain work together to try and get Chastain to the next round? Like, are they good enough teammates together where you'll see like SVG really work with Ross this week, who isn't slow on road courses anyway, but to try to get Ross to where he needs to be to go to the next round. And
Mm,
if you're Bubba Wallace or Tyler Reddick, you're going into this pretty much needing a win, and neither one of you like super suck on road courses, but you know you're probably going to have to kill SVG to get it if you get to him. I don't think Tyler Reddick's mind is on racing right now, and it shouldn't be. So I don't hold Tyler Reddick getting eliminated against him.
no, and I mean with the must win, like it's just
He gave me a heart
like
attack.
you with the must win situation. Like I just don't think the idea of Bubba winning or Reddick winning. I don't see it. I mean, really the only must win people that I see like potential. This is like low percentage, but with potential to win is Chastain, and that's only like thinking maybe like you said if SVG works with him. That's if SVG like has helped him or like worked with him to get him faster through the week, not nothing to do with what they do on track.
Right.
There's an even smaller percentage that SVG tries to hold up the field to let Ross go
Well, my thing
and
was
win.
if Ross is in second and SVG is in first coming to the stage, if SVG would sacrifice, one stage point that means nothing to him to let Ross go plus 10.
No,
And
I could see him. I could see him like flipping the stage and
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
no,
I think
yeah.
that SVG is going to do the opposite of what Ross is to benefit him. So if SVG is in first, Ross is in second, or in the top 10 coming to the stage, I would expect SVG to flip it, Ross to stay out to give Ross plus 1 point from what he would be getting.
Yeah. I could see that easy.
Because you
But
can't you can't race manipulation, like you can't do anything obvious like slowing down and letting him win the race or something like that. NASCAR is going to penalize you, but like something like flipping the stage, you know what I mean? That's something that you would do anyway. It's going to help your teammate go plus one. I could see that shit happening.
yeah, I don't know, but this is all assuming that Ross is second to SVG.
Or in the or
That's a
just in the
long
top
shot
10.
anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've seen SVG flip and still win the fucking stage. So, who who's to say? And I'm pretty sure he did that over Ross Chastain
Yeah,
that chose to stay out.
yeah. The
He's
only
so far ahead of Ross that Ross couldn't even take the stage points ahead of him.
Yeah, I think everybody 6 through 3 is safe. I don't think that any of those are going to get bounced. It's just a matter of getting points for the next round. But Briscoe, Logano, Ross, Bubba, I think that's where your movements are going to be.
Yeah, I think Briscoe will have plenty good enough of a day to keep his position. It's really just Joey Logano that's at risk for me.
Well, I think everybody, like they're all at risk, those 4, because like you said, it's going to be dive bomb after dive bomb. People are going to be super aggressive. People are going to get spun out. It's just a matter of surviving the Roval.
Well, I mean, we seen Chastain pretty much kill Logano at the street course or one of them. I don't see why he wouldn't do it this race.
Oh, he absolutely will. Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen. Somebody's going to die.
So I'm saying like as far as above the cut line right now, I think everybody's probably going to be okay or most likely to be fine. Just Joey Logano
Yeah,
at risk above the cut line.
I would like to
Of course,
see.
everybody below it is at risk.
I would like to see Bubba or Ty pay Denny back right here and have him going into the next round on the cut, like on the negative side of instead of in the plus side, because he's not going to get eliminated here most likely. But I would like to see him fall enough to where he's going to be negative going into the next 4 races.
Yeah, I was kind of on the like, damn, it would be cool for Denny's family and dad to smoke a cigar with Michael Jordan and all that stuff, all the mushy gushy, like there's an upside to Denny winning a championship, but after Kansas, I'm kind of on some this man don't deserve a fucking thing.
Mm-mm.
Like you're just a greedy piece of shit in my eyes.
Yeah, and if he has a bad Roval, which he's going to, goes into the negatives, he's got the only track that I think that he has to win at is Las Vegas, and if he doesn't win there, I think Talladega and Martinsville are going to be rough for him. He might not even make the championship 4.
Well, he should be fine at Martinsville.
Yeah, they will move Denny the fuck up out the way. They always do. But here is your schedule going into the weekend. Um, Trucks at 3:30 on Friday. This is all your time, by the way.
Okay.
This is real time, not Central Time.
this
Uh,
is this isn't that damn fairy tale time.
yeah, you should be home in time to catch the damn Xfinity at 5 on Saturday and Cup
Yep.
at 3 on Sunday.
10-4.
What
I
else
think
we
that's
got?
I think that's it. I'm excited to go race these boys at Homestead next week.
Yeah, hopefully the choose cone won't have to take gas this time.
I think it's gonna be a long. I think we'll go all the way to the stage end with no caution or almost no cautions, and I don't know.
Yeah, you might. Once you get single filed out, you'll have a lot of green flag racing. It's just you might catch some people throwing some bad slide jobs or something early, but after that, it should green out.
Yeah. So anybody that watches this, y'all come down, holla at me on Twitch, or come make sure you damn like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Go hit up Ray's running the TikTok, and he's making stuff all the time. Go check out what he's cooking. And go check out all the drama he's causing on X. I
All
think
right.
that's oh, don't forget, if you sub to the YouTube channel, you can join the Discord and watch all the NASCAR races with us.
Yeah, come watch it with us. Hang out. We like different perspectives while we're watching the race. So
Yep, absolutely. I think that's all I got, buddy.
Yeah, we'll run it back next week after the Roval. We'll have some who got cut and some drama to talk about.
For sure. There's no way we escaped a Roval with zero drama. There's no way.
Yep. All right, buddy. Fuck Denny Hamlin. I'll see you next week.
All right. Ciao, ciao.